Hello, and welcome to the Cardigans Nondenominational Holiday Special! Yay. So, unfortunately Howard couldn't make it today, but I hope that even without him we'll still talk about a lot of stuff, have a pretty good time. Do you guys hear that? Those bells, they sound like they belong to some kind of non-denominational holiday vehicle. Like a sleigh, or a Zamboni. Wow. Those are really loud.
Hey! It's me, the non-denominational holiday man.
Hi.
You've been a very good boy this year, Joshua.
I have?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I've been listening to your podcast, and I hear you like peanut butter.
That's true.
Well, I can grant you one wish in anything you want in the whole world.
Oh, man, I wish Howard was here to see this.
Wish granted! Ho, merry and away!
Wow. I feel like a child again. I mean, for the first time in so long, I feel happy. This is incredible. This is so wonderful. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Josh, you see Fat Jolly over there?
And it's gone.
Someone really needs to lay up the lot, because am I right?
Hello,
You're
Howard.
being very naughty!
Yeah, stick a humbug in it.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey, Howard. How's it going?
it is going swell.
That's great.
Season's greetings are in the air. High tides are coming in. Things are really
High
looking up.
tides are coming in.
Things are really looking up, I say.
Doesn't that happen like a lot of the time? A lot of the time high tides are coming in, though. That's not just like a thing specific to this kind of year, huh?
Looks about half the time.
Is it? I think that's wrong. Like you don't spend like half the time in high tide and half the time in low tide, do you?
Yes.
Is it like no like in between like a?
I mean, there's like mid-tide.
Yeah, there's like mid tide, right? And roll tide.
No. What are you talking about? Roll tide.
Alabama.
I guess.
Roll tide.
I don't-
Roll tide only happens in Alabama.
That's true. So, this is our first ever, well,
It's our second ever.
second ever non-denominational holiday special.
Because you see,
We actually recorded another one yesterday.
it was really good. It was so good.
It was probably better than anything we could ever do again.
Dream of today. It was really magical.
But we had some we had some audio quality issues. We had a lot of cuts out of the sound, and also it just was really poor quality.
Yeah, the quality was really bad.
Yeah, we had really bad quality.
That's right. Yeah,
But it's better now,
it's better.
so we're gonna make it again and make it better.
Yeah, no, that's what you do when you at first you don't succeed. You try and try and try and try until you die.
And yeah, don't stop trying until you give up, actually. But to make this second holiday special the best one ever, it is going to be not half an hour long, not 2 hours long, but
Not
1
45
hour.
minutes, but an hour.
1 hour long. That's right, a double time,
A double
hour-long
whammy.
holiday special, twice the length of a regular episode. Wow.
Wow, I can't. That's exciting.
And of course, with our extended time, we're not gonna have 1, we're not gonna have 2, we're not gonna have 4, we're not gonna have 5.
Are we gonna have 6?
No, not 6 and not 7 either. But 3 musical interludes. That's right, count them. 1, 2, and 3.
3. I counted to 3, but you can't see my fingers.
And we have a special theme picked out for all of these 3 songs that we're going to sing. So if you can guess the theme, great. But we're going to tell you now, it's British. And also, it was the UK and Ireland.
Yeah, it's the UK and Ireland. And then we were talking about this last time. We were not sure if like, you know, which part of Ireland it comes from. It comes from the Ireland or the UK Ireland.
Yeah, we're not. Our song. It could be from the country of Ireland, or the country of the Republic of Ireland. Both of those are phenomenal, but I'm not honestly sure.
Or the People's Republic of North Korea. Might
No.
be from there too.
I don't think so.
You sure?
Pretty sure it's not.
Okay, well, scratch that. It's not from there. Definitely not. Are we really sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty sure it's actually from the Republic of Ireland, our song, but I can't tell. It's pretty good though. So that's something to look forward to.
That's something to look forward to.
Don't hang up the phone.
Don't hang up the cardigans.
Don't. Yep. We're not.
We're not.
So,
we're wearing cardigans right now.
That's true. It's true. Fun fact. It's true.
He used fun fact, and that's true. Those are our catchphrases.
Yeah, that is true. If you want those on T-shirts, we can make them on T-shirts. We can start a poll online and say, hey, do you want some T-shirts with that's true and fun fact on them? And yeah, and if you like that's true, if you like Josh, you can get a shirt that says that's true.
And if you like genocide, you can get a shirt that says whatever. What's your fun fact? Because Howard supports genocide. That's what,
I do not actually. That's a lie.
On
the holiday time too. Non-denominational holiday man would be ashamed. He's probably rolling in his grave.
His grave? What? His grave?
Yeah.
Does he spend all his time where he's not delivering joy and cheer? Does he spend that in a grave?
He's actually a vampire, so I guess it's coffin.
That makes sense. You just had to say that.
The non-denominational holiday vampire. It is real title.
That's why he lives forever.
That's true.
I like that Santa guy. They gotta pass it down. They gotta pass down the Santa mantle.
Yeah, well, when he falls off the roof, whoever's house he falls on becomes Santa Claus. Whoever puts on the suit next, actually.
They have to be him for 3 whole movies.
That's true. I really like those movies, the Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen.
Which one's your favorite?
The third one is by far my favorite, just because it has that one line with Jack Frost, and the kid is like, "Whoa, dude, chill!" And then Jack Frost goes, "Chill? I invented chill!" And that's just hilarious, because he's Jack Frost.
Why does Jack Frost sound like non-denominational holiday man? That's interesting.
Maybe they're both vampires. I don't know.
Is that how vampires talk? I would have actually enjoyed the Twilight movies if Edward Cullen talked like that.
I have not seen the Twilight movies.
I have to laugh at them.
Bella!
Bella! I love you!
Yeah, I don't know. That's how vampires talk. That's why I ever seen those Hotel Transylvania movies with Adam Sandler.
Yeah. That's
why besides having Adam Sandler, that's what makes them a bad movie.
Yeah, they're factually inaccurate.
Actually, I've heard the first one's good. I personally I can't bash them. I haven't seen them, but they don't look good from the trailers. But I've heard the first one is good, but the second one is bad.
I suppose. Well, sequels are so rarely good.
Yeah, only once in a Santa Claus do you get a good threequel. Speaking of which, you know what has a ludicrous amount of sequels and none of them are... The first one is okay. The other ones aren't very good. Is that Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
Oh, yes, it does. I forgot about that.
They have 5 movies now.
I've only ever seen the first one.
I think that's all anyone's seen, but they keep making more.
And with the guy from My Name is Earl is in them. Have you ever seen that TV show?
No. Isn't it... What's his face? From... Isn't it Paul Rudd or something? Isn't that... Don't they have a big name actor being...
Paul Rudd might also be in it. No, I don't know. But, he's the one I love when he always shouts. He's like, Alvin!
I mean, yeah. Dave. His name is Dave. And in the movie...
I know, but he's always shouting at.
The guy who plays Dave is...
Yeah, it's, Oh, we're looking.
I can't find it online.
Why is it not there?
I have to look at the movie.
Wait, was there one called Chipwrecked?
Yeah, that was the newest one. They get washed up on a shore.
I thought the newest one was
Road Chip. Yeah,
Road Chip,
you're right. Okay, it's not Paul Rudd.
It's not Paul. It's the guy from My Name is Earl, isn't it? I swear it is.
It's Jason Lee.
Oh, Matthew Gray Goobler is in it.
Yeah.
He's the guy from Criminal Minds.
He is the guy from Criminal Minds.
Yeah. My mom was like, oh, that guy reminds me of you, Josh. But actually, I took a quiz telling me what Criminal Minds character I am, and I did not get him. I got Derek Morgan. I think that's the African American guy.
Yeah.
And so my mom, whenever we see him, we're like, so there's Josh, and she'll point to Matthew Gray Goobler, and then she'll point to the guy Derek Morgan. She's like, and there's Black Josh.
You got to bring race into everything.
What? No.
Well, we might take some holiday-themed quizzes later today.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We're gonna take the same one we took last time.
You took one yesterday, and it went terribly. It was really bad.
It went really well.
I think it went well.
It was actually a lot revealed about our inner selves.
It was a really bad quiz, but it revealed a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Last time, also, we got one of Howard's personal heroes, people he's mentioned a lot. Neil Patrick Harris was on the show last time, but unfortunately you guys will never see
cut
it.
out, so we can't get Neil on. Neil's a very busy guy, so we're not gonna be able to record that
again. It was
again.
one time only, so it's kind of a shame, you know.
Yeah, and then Neil, he's pretty big in the celebrity world, so we even had Rupert Grint on for a few minutes, just to say hello.
Just to say hello.
But we called him on the phone, but we can't. He also is busy. They're actually making another Harry Potter movie.
Yeah,
they're making a theatrical release of The Lost Child.
The Cursed Child.
The Cursed Child. Yeah, I'm sorry. Which wasn't a very good book, and it's not a very good play. Well, the book is the play, but they're not very good. Is the point?
I've never seen the play before. I've actually never read the book either. I suppose I would.
Well, the book is literally just like the script.
I know the book is the script, but there's a difference between reading a script and watching a play.
That's true. Because usually when you read the script, it's actually better because it's the way you're imagining it. But then when you watch,
maybe.
Well, unless you have a stupid imagination, in which case, an impaired imagination, in which case it's actually better to watch someone else do it because they usually have a better handle on the situation.
Imagination. Sometimes it's nice to not use your imagination, to just sit there like a lump.
Did you know Hermione in the play is played by an African American woman?
I did. Well, you got to bring race in everything, huh?
I'm just because you seem to be interested in that. So. But the thing is, they actually call her Black Hermione.
What? Who said that?
No, I'm kidding. Nobody says that. Like, hey, White Ron. Hey, Black Hermione.
White Ron.
That's how they refer to people in the show.
They called him the Ginger Ninja.
The Ginger Ninja?
Yeah.
That's true. It's fun fact. It's
well, you're just stealing my catchphrase, aren't you?
Yeah, they're all mine. So that if you buy a T-shirt, you're supporting me, and that's it.
That's true. Fun fact. That's true.
So if you could have one holiday themed, like we asked this last time, but this time it's about the holidays. If you could have one holiday themed wish come true for the holidays, the non-denominational ones, what would you pick?
Well, let's see. I was thinking about it, and it's got to be something good, because last time I was like, oh, peanut butter, and then you outdid me.
Yeah, I did with the world peace. I pulled the world peace card.
You pulled the world peace card, which was not fair. So it's got to be something. I feel like I should do something that really makes things better for a group of people, like orphans or something.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do for the orphans?
Maybe just. Well, it's terrible when all the poor sickly orphans are dying. So what if the poor sickly orphans just never die? They just live forever.
So they just stayed parentless children forever.
Well, I mean, but then at that point,
and the moment they get adopted, they die.
Because
they're no longer orphans.
Nobody would adopt them. Well, what if they just become vampires?
Oh, I guess they
oh my god.
That's
a good idea.
Twist.
That's a good idea, because then they can just they can like steal somebody, like a lady, and make them their mother, like in Peter Pan. They make Wendy their mother.
Did they?
Yeah, that was part of the thing. The Lost Boys were like, we're gonna. Yeah.
I thought Wendy became a lost boy.
She acted as their mother.
Oh,
that's true.
I don't know about that.
I think. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I think that's the way it worked. The movie's actually interesting if you watch it now. And now that I'm older, you can kind of you're more aware of things, and you watch the whole bit with the Native Americans. It's
really racist. I was about to bring that up. They had a really racist scene.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to.
Well, there's one quote, but I'm not going to
Cardigan. What makes that song?
Yeah.
All right, so Cardigans in no way supports racism.
But they have a song that's really racist.
Because
Peter Pan. So if you like Peter Pan, hate to break it to you, but you're racist.
You're racist. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's true.
Also,
Fun fact.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I personally hate racists. So if you're racist and you listen to the show, please stop listening to the show.
Yeah. Well, hit the like button.
Hit the like button and
subscribe.
And then get rid of your channel or something.
Yeah, do something.
Well, don't get rid of your channel. Just stop using it.
Yeah, that's okay. Just give yourself like a smack.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye. My eyes. And we'll be like, now you can't see color out of that eye if you're blind. So.
Or anything.
No, you can't see anything. Yeah, but if you can't see anything, then you can't see color. Then you can't be racist. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should just blind all racists.
We should just blind ourselves so we never become racists.
Yeah, we should blind everybody. Nobody can become racist.
And thus...
Well, we don't want those orphans becoming racist if they're living forever. We definitely gotta blind those guys.
Yeah, I hate orphans. You can see things. Well...
Is that
It's that time of the day. Again. Or for the first time.
For the first time.
Today.
Right.
First time today.
For the first time today.
It's time.
For
The
first
musical
interlude.
All right. So today, we're gonna serenade you with, to start up with, the Town Hall Band by Helen Love and Friends. Fun fact.
Here.
I actually wrote Helen Love themselves because it's a band, but it's also a person. So I don't know. I wrote her, and then like her PR agent got me or something like that, or maybe it was her.
It might have been her.
Oh, maybe I wrote Helen Love, but she gave me specific permission to cover this song. I kid you not.
Yeah, it was awesome. That means that the other song we did last time was without permission. So
and the other songs we're doing today are without permission, but this one.
If you're watching this and you are a police officer or you happen to know a police officer, just don't mention it. Forget about it.
Although I think we're gonna be fine. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't think we're in enough key. We don't match the keys enough to actually get the recognition software to pick us up. But so we're really terrible.
Do they have recognition software? Does somebody just sit there just like comparing a song to their song? I'm gonna get somebody for the copyright. I'm gonna get.
No,
somebody.
That's why they have a software to do it, because it's not somebody just sitting there.
That's boring. Why would you go through all that effort for that? For copyright money. That's
all right. Well, we're not getting paid for this, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. We're just getting paid in your liking it is payment enough. Well, not like physically liking it on YouTube, like just like by watching it and being like, yeah, that's a thing that I like. That's payment enough for me.
But in all actuality,
well, not Howard. Howard wants your money.
I do want your money. But in all actuality, if you guys enjoy us doing this, or even if you don't like us doing it, I highly suggest
I could do it better. That's
you listen. I highly suggest you listen to the original by Helen Love, Town Hall Band.
Oh, yeah.
It is a phenomenal song. Purchase it on iTunes or Google Play. All the profits go to charity.
Yeah, it's really nice.
You know, if you like giving gifts around the holiday time, there's no better gifts you can give than charity. So
give the gift of Mervis time. Isn't that what they say? Yeah,
give the gift of every kiss begins
Diamonds.
with K.
Oh yeah, I mean no. I
give the gift of
I
charity.
remember hearing a commercial from Mervis Diamonds. Cardigans is in no way sponsored by Mervis
Any
Diamonds.
company.
Anybody. By anybody. Nobody sponsors us.
All right,
we've from that corporate
it's
money.
been like we're almost 3 minutes
yeah,
late.
3 minutes late. So let's.
Yeah, this one's for me.
This one's for me.
All right, we got bells. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
1,
2,
3. Oh wait, hold on. We did cut out the part that mentions Christmas to keep this non-denominational.
It's non-denominational.
So the song's much shorter than the real one. Just anticipate that. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Snow is falling lightly on earth as hot as dough. The milkman's in his milk float and he wants to go home.
The children of the school love the lollipop man. They bring him cards and presents cause he does the best he can.
And the snow blows down St. Peter's Avenue. I look up at the stars and I think of you. And outside the car all the people stand, waiting to join in with the town hall band. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly. The council put a tree up, they didn't have a clue. The buses all slow down to give the kids a better view.
The paper boy is shouting out the headlines of the day. I wish he'd sing a carol cause he's got no good news to say.
And the snow blows down St. Peter's Avenue. I look up at the stars and I think of you. And outside the car lots of people stand, waiting to join in with the town hall band. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly. The parlor wreaths have all blown down. They try to kill our little town.
We carry on, we still believe, cause we're a small community. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly. Play out your carols and we'll sing them loudly.
So I'd like to, on that note, point out, not only did we get the wrong notes, we also did some lyrics wrong, so that's good too.
That's good. You know, there's no way
We're going to get copyrighted on that one.
Yeah. Good.
So, it's about 20 minutes in. You know what 20 minutes in means? It's time for a quiz.
It is time for a quiz. 20 minutes. That's the rule of life. If you're doing something that lasts an hour and you get 20 minutes into it, it's time for a quiz.
Exactly. So,
Was that A, a lie, or B, the truth?
we're going to be
That's
a lie.
No, it's true. It's true.
All right, this holiday quiz will reveal your celebrity family.
Celebrity I love BuzzFeed.
Who would your husband be? If you'd prefer a wife, skip to the next question.
Yeah, I'll skip to the next question. I mean, I'd prefer a wife.
Who would your wife
Well,
be?
I mean, it depends. It depends on who we're like. All right, well, if the never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Who would your
I'm
wife
just gonna answer
be?
the question.
Pick a cookie.
What? That doesn't not make.
You have a cookie. No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You can't look at the pictures.
All right,
There's
there's a cookie.
heart-shaped cookies with red ribbon, some pink cookies with penguins on them, blue snowflake cookies, I'm sorry, not
This would
blue.
be easier if I could see the picture.
Little reindeers with M&M noses and pretzel ears, little snowmen cookies, Santa cookies, and gingerbread cookies all together, or just gingerbread cookies.
Or all the with the Santa cookies and the rest of them.
That's the one you'd pick?
Yeah, I would.
Your celebrity family is Amy Schumer.
All right. Well, that's just part of. No, that's just my spouse. So we got to figure out everything else.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how
I
it works.
see.
So we get how it works now.
I
All
get
right,
it.
So I'm married to Amy Schumer.
I don't really like Amy Schumer. Anyway.
Wait. I need to see if I can I don't like.
You're taking a weird picture of her, too.
That's a weird picture of Amy Schumer.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's Amy Schumer.
Yeah, there's Amy
Yeah,
Schumer.
I just needed to see a picture to jump my memory. Like, oh, that's who Amy Schumer is.
Who would your parents be? Pick an ugly sweater.
Oh, let me look at the
No,
pictures. Oh
nope.
my goodness.
You can have one that's a fireplace with stockings, one with a llama, 2 stars of David, and it says Happy Llamica.
That's so cringy. I
Uh,
love it. I love it. No, I don't need anything else. Happy Llama.
okay, your parents are Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Well, I won that one. I got the right answer. I answered correctly. If you take that quiz, know that there is a right answer.
Who would your sister be? Pick a Christmas tree. They all look the same, though.
Show me the pictures.
No, I'm not
Don't
showing the
describe them out.
The
Okay.
people in the
No, that's
other
true.
side need
That's
to
true. You
understand.
need to describe. Okay, I understand now.
So it's for the people who are at home want to play along. You got
I have
tree
any
with
clues.
golden tinsel and a few presents underneath. A massive blue Christmas tree that looks really cool. I mean, I guess that's kind of my bias.
I think you're biasing it a little bit.
Just a classic, a pretty big tree next to a fireplace with some tinsel and some
That's
bottles.
dangerous. It can't be next to a fireplace. You're gonna. Well, I mean, I guess it's right there, so like Santa can get there quickly. But if it's right next to the fireplace, and like any other time, you just have the fireplace on, then your tree's gonna catch on fire.
Yeah, that's true. There's another one that's like
Fun fact, it like.
a tree with more lights than tinsel. Not much tinsel or baubles, a lot of lights. And it's in a red room. Then there's one in a golden room with a lot of lights and baubles but no tinsel. And then there's one that has like words on it. That's pretty.
What are baubles?
Like the little balls. Ornaments.
Just ornaments.
Yeah, ornaments.
Yeah, I don't call them baubles.
I call them baubles. So what's your pick?
I don't like tinsel. The second to last one sounded pretty good.
Alright. Your sister, I'm sorry, is Ariana Grande. I hate Ariana Grande with like a passion. I think I talked about this last
Howard's
time.
very opinionated.
I absolutely despise Ariana Grande.
I don't despise Ariana Grande. I don't know. It's what it. Actually, I'm not gonna mention that. Let's whatever. Keep going.
Who would your brother be? Pick a wreath. You could have one that's kind of gold, one that's kind of silver with a big red bow, one that's like leaves, one that's leaves with baubles in it, one that's made of like paper, or one that's made of like cookies and shells and trees and stuff.
Yeah, those are weird, artsy. I am a traditional wreath man. How about the one with the leaves?
Okay. Your brother is Zayn from One Direction.
I'm answering
Zayn
some
Malik.
of these wrong.
And that is your family.
Wait. So
So let's go through it again.
Wait, could you imagine like that family. Think of the attractiveness of that family. The parents are Ryan Reynolds and the other lady.
And Blake Lively.
And Blake Lively, and then the children's are the children.
Josh.
Oh, my children's.
Who's married to Amy
I know.
Schumer.
I know their children are Zayn and Ariana Grande and me, right?
And then
Wow.
and then their daughter-in-law is Amy Schumer.
Yeah. Actually, by the time we got to me, they had the third child. They're like, "What happened? We had pretty kids, and then what happened?"
I've seen the photos. I cannot take this quiz, so Josh, pick a quiz for
That's
me.
the part where you gotta.
I got a
build
list
up
of
my
quizzes.
That's the part you gotta build up my ego. Be like, "Hey, Josh, you are attractive," and I'll be like, "Oh, thanks."
Well, did you just say you're not attractive? I wasn't really listening to you
That's
because
okay.
you're not important.
I don't listen to me either, so it's okay. Who will you be at your office holiday party?
All right.
Which gift would you get from your office Secret Santa? Would you get a bottle of Jack Daniels, a selfie stick, a $300 Netflix gift card?
Does Netflix have gift cards?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's just so you can, that's a long time. It's like that's just like buying you a subscription for a certain amount of time. A coffee maker, headphones, and sheets that look like pizza.
I'm gonna have to go with the sheets that look like pizza because
It's really good.
Somebody gave me a pillowcase for Secret
Yeah.
Santa this year, so that's probably the closest one.
But
It was a really nice pillowcase. It had our faces on it.
it did have our faces on it. So shout out to that because that's really good. Oh, pick a song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That's the one. Auld Lang Syne by Bing Cosby. Oh, I've never heard of Bing Cosby.
You've never heard of Old Lang Syne?
No, but I do love
May
Bing Cosby.
old acquaintance be forgot and never left to mind. May old
I have heard of that song.
Old Lang Syne. That's it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
Are you not lying to
I
me?
mean, there's words, but that's the tune.
Christmas Time Again by Peggy Lee.
I don't know that one.
Thank God It's Christmas by Queen. Oh, yeah.
I don't know that one either.
Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. This is Howard's favorite song.
I actually
Santa
hate
Baby.
that song. I like Eartha Kitt because she was in. She was in that movie. Wasn't she? Was Catwoman once, and she was also in like Ernest Scared. Ernest. What's the thing called? The movie? The Ernest Halloween special.
I don't know. Howard and I talk a lot though about Santa Baby because I really like the song Santa Baby. I think it's
And I really
funny,
don't,
and Howard
so.
doesn't like it. All I Want for Christmas Is You from Glee. So it's the Glee version.
I hate Glee. I think I'm just gonna go with Auld Lang Syne by Bing
Wow.
Cosby.
Yeah.
Because you can't go with tradition. You have to go with tradition.
Glee's nice.
Glee. I hate.
Well, I liked it until this sad thing happened, and then it's just sad.
I hate Glee
It's just sad.
with a passion.
What's usually your favorite thing about office parties? Before everyone gets drunk, leaving. After everyone is drunk, hitting the dance floor, the after party, dinner before.
Leaving. I mean, I like parties, but not with your coworkers.
But leaving is really fun. That's the most fun part of a party, actually.
Well, because like you get to
It's
say
like-
bye to everybody.
Yeah, you get attention. Everybody's like,
No, don't leave. I need you here.
And it feels so good. You'd be like, yeah, see you, suckers.
And then you say, I never cared about you.
Yeah.
I never cared about all y'all.
And it's really awkward when you have to come back, like, after...
I left my
after
jacket.
Yeah.
You gotta come
exactly.
back after you
Alright,
dissed everybody.
Pick a holiday decoration. Ooh, so there's one with an owl with an elf hat on it. And then there's a little angel, but it looks a little scary. It's like a doll angel with a bell on it. It looks a little scary. And then there's a wreath with an elf in it. Ooh, and then there's a pretty ornament with some flowers on it and a cactus. And then there's an ornament that looks like a gingerbread house. And there's a pillow with Santa and Rudolph, specifically Rudolph, who's got a red nose.
I think I'm gonna go with the owl with the elf hat.
Okay. And who do you identify with most? Michael Scott, McLovin, Bender, Daria, Don Draper, or Liz Lemon?
Yeah, I'm probably. I don't know half the people on that list. I'll be honest.
McLovin. I think I knew McLovin.
I think I identify as Michael Scott.
Scott. Yeah. Pick your poison: wine, beer, tequila, vodka, soda, whiskey, or cyanide. That's not.
Can I just get a glass of milk? No, I'm just kidding. Can I get the list again after tequila?
After tequila, there's vodka, soda, and whiskey.
Probably whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Whiskey,
drink,
man.
but
I don't
whiskey
drink.
sounds
But
cool.
if I did, I'd drink whiskey.
I don't. Yeah.
Who is your least favorite person at the office party? Joshua Mutter, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Okay, I took that was my first guess.
Yeah. Anyone who refuses to dance, the person who insists on going out after, the crappy caterers, the guy who shows you drunken photos of yourself the next day.
The caterers. I hate the caterers.
It's really drunk at an office Christmas party.
Yeah, you don't want to look bad.
Well, you're the glutton.
The glutton.
The best part about office parties is the massive spread of delicious free food to enjoy. You're not shy about it either. You sample every single thing that the catering tray has to offer you. You don't hesitate to go back 2, 3, or 4 more times during the evening.
I think that entire quiz was pointless. The only thing for that quiz was to say that if you didn't like the last question, because like I'm not a glutton, but I don't like bad catering, so whatever.
I do like to try. I try different food because I love cooking.
Yeah,
so
I do try a lot of food.
I like trying food.
Hey, it's that time again.
Oh, is that? Oh, wow, that was
Time
quick.
flies. Well, yeah. Well, last time we talked a lot. Before, our song was late, but now we're on time. So.
No, now we're perfectly on time.
Today we're going to be singing.
Today, it's a different day. It's been a whole 24 hours that you've been listening to this.
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing.
Or is that 24 minutes? It says. Never mind.
We're doing this great song. It was written. Well, it wasn't written during World War II, but it's written from the perspective of a man in World War II.
Sounds like it's from World War II.
Yeah, it's not, maybe it is. I don't think it is because Jonah Louis.
No, but there's like the musical theme I've heard before.
Yeah, so it's called "Stop the Cavalry" by Jonah Louis, and it's about Churchill's promise that he'll get his troops home from World War II by Christmas. So are we ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna use our bells only a little bit. We're not gonna use our bells.
It's at a specific moment.
Okay. Let me just pick it up so I have it in my hand.
He's ready.
This is not part of the song. All right, ready?
A 1,
a 2,
a 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we did splendidly. But it's very cold out here in the snow, marching tune from the enemy. Oh, I say stuff, I have had enough, can you stop the cavalry?
I have had to fight almost every night down throughout these centuries. That is when I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Wish I was at home for Christmas.
Bang, that's another bomb in another town while Luzon and Jim have tea. If I get home again, live to tell a tale, I'll run for all presidencies. If I get elected, I will stop the cavalry. Wish I was at home for Christmas.
Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Mary Bradley waits at home. She's been waiting 2 years long. Wish I was at home for Christmas.
Alright, so that was that one.
That was that one.
I like that one.
I like that one.
But it's actually our third one is a real hoot. But again, for those who want to listen to the actual good version, that is Stop the Cavalry by Jonah Louis. That is Jonalewie.
Did you spell that right?
I sure did.
Are you certain?
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I did. It would have been much easier to go for the "that's true" there.
Yeah, but I'm respecting your boundaries now.
Oh wow, that's the first time. You say that, and yet you've got no shirt on, Howard.
That's a lie. I do have a shirt on. That is not true.
That is not true. Yeah.
If you want that on a shirt, we could do that. Speaking of which, if you actually have any feedback, we're gonna end the episode halfway through. If you have any feedback, email us at I forgot my videos at gmail.com.
I can't do more than 30 minutes. It's just hard. No, our last take was an hour. It's a full hour of just pure comedic gold.
I know I already used myself up. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's true actually. All of my good jokes were made yesterday. And if you try and make them again today, then it doesn't feel right. You know.
There are some people who are responsible for our missing the tape yesterday, and they know who they are. So
there's no need to call them out loud.
We're not going to say their names, but if they know who they are. So if they are listening to this right now, feel guilty. And if anyone figures out who they are, make them feel guilty.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we were actually sabotaged.
Yeah, it was all an elaborate ruse to try and take Cardigans off the air, but we braved through it.
And ruin the holiday spirit.
Yeah. They actually tried. I saw one of them outside trying to shoot Non-Denominational Holiday Man on his way in.
Yeah. But you can't shoot a vampire, so little did they know. He just turned into a invisible guy and then flew away. Invisibly.
As you do.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I mean, not as I do, as
he does.
As he does, because he's
a vampire.
Yeah, vampire.
So, if you...
Good question.
Yeah, thanks. I want to take another quiz, but I don't want to...
No,
that's boring, though, because quizzes are really boring.
So, in the take we didn't do, I asked, what's your favorite non-denominational holiday cookie? But I'm gonna... Too bad, you can't hear the answer. I'm changing it because I don't want to redo it. So this is a slight variation. This is, if you were a non-denominational holiday cookie, what cookie would you be?
I'd probably be me, personally.
Yeah.
I only know one non-denominational holiday cookie, and that's the gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man.
And I run kind of fast. Well, I don't know. People can probably catch me, but I can run around as fast as you can run around as fast as you can, and you'd probably still catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
I like the actual story of the gingerbread man. You know, when nobody can catch him, then he gets on the fox, and the fox is like, "Oh, I'll take you across the river," and then he eats him.
Yeah, it's a really good story. You don't hear those like those anymore. You don't hear stories like that anymore.
Back in my day. Back in my day, people used to eat apples, not just tap on them.
Yeah, it's a true story. People used to not eat apples. They used to step on them. I mean, that's nowadays. That's what people do. They used to
tap on them. I said tap on them.
Tap on them.
Yeah, they tell you know you sit there.
Oh, like an iPhone.
Yeah, that was a good joke.
It was really dumb. It took me a moment to figure that one out. So it must be a dumb joke.
That would make it a smart joke if it takes you a minute to figure it out.
No, a smart joke is like.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To the other side. See, it made him laugh. It was a good joke.
So a linguist walks into a bar and he says, "I would like a martino." And then the bartender says, "Don't you mean a martini?" And then the linguist says, "If I wanted two, I would have asked."
Wow. That linguist sounds like a terrible person.
Yeah, he is. I have another joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Satellite radio.
I don't want to help you. You're on your own. Good luck trying to finish the joke.
Satellite radio who? Good question, Josh. The answer is...
Did you just try to make a joke up on the spot? Yeah, see, that's why we have to script everything here at Cardigans.
That's true. We had
everything
is yesterday. We scripted. Okay, I'm gonna go back to yesterday's script. Although the order is different, so it's gonna be a little off. Let's take a quiz. The quiz is called "What's your holiday celebrity family?"
Oh, you know, Howard. That's a good idea. I love BuzzFeed.
Me too. Just kidding. I hate BuzzFeed. We're not doing that again, actually. I'm just kidding, audience. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
In case you didn't understand, I was joking.
It's just a joke. It is all new. Mostly new.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
80% new.
Fun fact, this year is actually a really special year.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Well, can you guess?
Maybe it's because this year on Christmas Eve is the start of Hanukkah, and Christmas Day is Christmas Day, and then on Boxing Day is the start of Kwanzaa.
For those who don't know, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
So you got three big ones right there, right in a row. 1, 2, 3. But we're not going to base everything off Christmas because that's not denominational. Yeah. So you could just say December 24th is the first night of Hanukkah. December 25th is the first day of Christmas. And, well, I guess it's not the first day. It's the 12th day, isn't it?
What?
It's the 12th day of Christmas, I guess.
I
can never understand the countdown works.
I thought it started on Christmas. Was like day one, or is that not true?
Or does it go 12, 11, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5?
No, I would count down.
Because you're like New Year's. You count down to Christmas.
Oh yeah, well, you don't start at 12.
That's the song. Count down at 12.
No, the song.
We're talking about that song, by the way, in case you didn't know, that the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a boiled egg. You know,
it was terrible. It was a terrible gift. Boiled egg. If anybody tries to give you a boiled egg as a holiday present, replace that person.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually really like boiled eggs, but I don't think they make good presents.
I don't like the yolk.
You don't like the yolk? Oh, wow. Do you like the yolk of eggs in general, or are you just anti-yolk?
I mean, I like scrambled eggs, but if you like solid yolk, I'm not a big fan. It tastes kind of weird.
Yeah, that's why one of my brothers doesn't like yolk, and so my mom is all clever. She'll take out the yolk and then she'll add it to like somebody else's egg sandwich when we make egg sandwiches. So somebody will have a double yolk.
Ew, gross. Your mom should stop catering your brother. He'll grow up.
Tell him to man up.
He'll grow up a spoiled, eggless, yolkless child without any protein. Did you know some muscle builders only eat raw yolk? And they're huge. They're monsters.
Do you know that some muscle builders are strong?
That's true.
I did not lie to you. I promise. But only some of them.
Some of them it's just flab, but it looks like in that episode of SpongeBob when they got the fake arms.
Oh yeah.
Most of our references on the show are gonna be better.
Or about SpongeBob, strangely enough.
So, what's your favorite holiday movie of all time, Josh?
Oh yes. So earlier I mentioned to you just like when we were just talking as people, and I was as opposed to now when we're podcasting as aliens. But we talked to people, and I was like, I really, there are these 3 movies that are tied for first, but I realized that these 3 movies that I thought were tied for first are actually tied for second, because my favorite movie is...
Whoa, hold on. What's the 3 tied for second?
All right. Well, okay. Well, I'll start from my third favorite. My third favorite movie is Die Hard. Die Hard is a great Christmas movie.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen Die Hard, I'll be honest, but I understand it's not very Christmas. It just takes place during Christmas.
That's close enough.
Which is pretty much like saying my favorite Christmas movie is Gremlins, because it happens during a mall, in a mall during Christmas.
Oh, you can say that. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh.
And then, all right, so the 3 that are tied for second are The Polar Express, Elf, ABC Family, or what is it, Freeform is more than happy to comply with Elf being my favorite, because they show it nonstop.
Well, Freeform is actually the sole licensor of Elf this year, so nobody else actually has the rights to play it. So they're using that they're just playing Elf nonstop because it's the movie that they own and nobody else does.
So Polar Express, Elf, and Arthur Christmas. If you've never seen that, that's really, really good. It's really funny. And then my favorite is the Drake and Josh Christmas special.
I also like the Drake and Josh Christmas special.
It's really, really funny. There's a lot of good parts in there.
Like when Butch, who is this massive man who was arrested, and Josh meets him in jail. Well, Butch gets out of prison.
Oh, yeah.
And, well, I'm not going to say what else because I don't want to spoil the movie. But some stuff goes down, and it's really funny.
That was so generic. Why don't you cite a different example? Like that foreign kid who doesn't...
Yeah, there's a foreign kid, and he also does some really funny stuff.
Yeah, they sing 12 Days of Christmas, and like he sings one of the parts, but he doesn't sing English, and he's just like, Fleeb, Iva, Dishki.
And yeah, it was really funny, because it's like one of the days of Christmas, but he said, Fleeb, Iga, Dishki.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Explain the joke, making it less funny.
And I think it's more funny, because, now people understand it, in case they didn't get it before, they get it now.
Yeah, there's this foreign kid, and
that means he doesn't speak English.
It means he doesn't speak... Well,
he didn't speak... He spoke another language.
And they were doing 12 Days of Christmas, and...
That's the one that goes on the first day of Christmas.
Yeah, and on one of the songs, he goes...
Like when they're listing what they got.
Yeah, on one of them, he goes, Fleeb, Ibadi, Fleeb.
Yeah, and then instead of saying, like, 5 swans are swimming, or 6 swans are swimming, he said, Fleeb, Igagi. It was really funny. Hilarious, and I hope you get it now. My favorite holiday movie...
If not, check back in at minute 50. We'll explain it again. I'm not going to make that promise because we're not going to remember.
My favorite movie of all time is probably... For holidays time. Is probably going to have to be the Drake and Josh Christmas special.
Wow, how original.
But my second favorite of all time is going to probably be Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause, which I mentioned earlier in this very show. And really the only reason that makes it so great is because of Jack Frost. He just plays his character so well. There's one part where he becomes Santa Claus.
Yes, I remember.
And he turns the North Pole into like a tourist destination. And he sang the song that's like the New York one.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like North Pole, North Pole. Or I don't even know. He did the tune of New York, and he said North Pole.
North Pole. Like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Frost, what a guy. Oh, that reminds me, have you ever seen Rise of the Guardians? That's one with Jack Frost, like as a character.
I've not.
That's a good.
But it has like Russian Santa, right?
Yeah, Russian Santa. Who doesn't love Russian Santa? And the Australian Easter Bunny.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. But did you know they're making a Russian Avengers called the Guardians, and one of the people, and we're just totally off topic now.
Yeah.
Is a bear man. Like his lower half is that of a really ripped man.
But his lower half is a man. That's even better.
But his right arm and his head is a bear.
Just his right arm
and he carries a machine gun and wields it.
He was in a terrible accident. I don't know what happened, but he was in a terrible accident. Actually, it sounds like that's something that would happen like in The Fly. Like if you try and
transport yourself. Yeah.
That guy really sucks though. If he was trying to teleport himself somewhere, and then he somehow managed to let a bear get in there while he was going.
Well, I don't know if it was I think it was on purpose. I don't even know if I think he was a bear, and then scientists like merged him with like a man DNA. I don't think he was a man who turned into a bear. I think he was a bear who turned into a man. I haven't seen the movie because I don't speak Russian, but it looks I've seen the trailer and it looks really incredible.
It sounds it.
All right,
well, it's that time again.
For the third and final.
This is a good one.
Musical interlude. This is actually my favorite of the three. It is called Fairy Tale of New York.
Good remembering.
By the Pogues.
The Pogues. We look that up and make sure that it's pronounced the Pogues.
Yeah, because Pogues.
So it could be a lot.
Could be Pogues or Pajues, but it's actually Pogues.
But it's Excuse me.
Yeah, Pogues. Me too. That's what I just had that same thing happen to me.
Wow.
Anyway,
that's because we're the same person.
That's true. This is a love song between
Are you
between what's the guy with no teeth, you know?
Oh, the guy, the lead singer of the Pogues.
But then he got teeth.
And then he got teeth. Between that and
Scott McGowan.
Yeah, Scott McGowan and.
Or no, I'm sorry. His name's not Scott.
It's not Scott.
It's Shane. Shane McGowan.
Shane McGowan. What an Irish name.
Yeah, Shane McGowan. He's Irish, and also Kirsty McCall.
Yeah, and we've go ahead.
She actually died on December 18th, 2000. So that's only 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And you know how she died?
Us dating the episode.
No, we're dating the episode. Yes, we just recorded this on the 21st. Spoiler alert. But do you know how she died? This was actually pretty sad. So they were out boating, and her son... Well, no, they were out swimming, and her son almost got hit by a boat. She pushed him out of the way, but got caught under the boat.
Oh, wow.
And drowned, so she sacrificed herself for her son. It was very sad, the day when it happened. Anyway.
And on that note, so... Actually, he mentioned that because we're going to say we reworded it.
Oh, yeah, by the love song part, yeah. We reworded this so to make it not so lovey-dovey.
Yeah, because I actually hate Howard. So I can't even pretend to love him.
So there are some words that are different. So be prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be playing Shane McGowan, the man with no teeth.
Yeah, and I'm the girl,
Kirsty McCall.
Kirsty McCall.
All right. So are you ready?
Yes, born ready.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
It was Christmas Eve, bro. In the drunk tank, an old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you platonically. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They've got cars big as bars, they've got rivers of gold, but the wind goes right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You are handsome!
You were pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more.
Sinatra was swinging, all the drums they were singing. We shook hands on the corner, then danced through the night. And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out on Christmas Day. You're a bum, you're a punk.
You're an old maggot on junk, lying there almost as dead as the drip in that bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy maggot. Happy Christmas, you maggot, I pray God it's our last.
And the boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, bro. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams round you. And the boys of the NYPD choir still singing Galway Bay. And the bells were ringing out. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
That was good.
That was, yeah, that's my personal favorite.
That was my personal favorite as well. So that's a good coincidence.
If you want to listen to the real one, just in time for the holiday season, it is called Fairy Tale of New York. Always forget that one.
By the Pogues.
By the Pogues, and featuring Kirsty MacColl. So, with that being said, there are only 8 minutes and about 31 seconds.
Yeah.
31 seconds left.
Well, now
Now it's
about
only
8 minutes and
24 seconds. Anyway, speaking of that, I have a correction for the last episode.
Oh, yes.
Of Cardigans, or I guess episode 1, the
Episode
pilot,
one, not the last episode.
Not the last episode. Which will remain hidden. But take all the numbers I said, excuse me, and divide them by 10.
All of them, and divide by 10, alright?
And that is...
Not my numbers, my numbers.
Josh, the numbers are fine, but my numbers were 10 times too big, tenfold too big. So just divide them by 10 and you'll be fine. So that's about it.
That's a good correction.
So, with that being said, have you gotten any good gifts this year?
Like already? Well, I mean,
none of the holidays have actually passed yet, so I don't.
That's true, but I am excited for the holidays, and wow, you wink at me.
What did you get? What did you get for the holidays?
Well, I'm excited because I got some really nice socks with music notes on them. I really like those a lot.
Yeah, Josh is a sucker for socks.
I am a sucker for socks. If I was going to get Howard a present, I would get him some socks.
Unfortunately, I am not Josh, so I would probably throw his present away.
Yeah.
But
that's why I'm not going to get him a present, because he's unappreciative.
No, I would actually love a pair of socks. I'm not wearing any socks right now.
That's true. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Just a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah, because I have webbed toes.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has 11 toes.
11 webbed toes on each foot.
How many's that in all, Howard?
That'd be 22, Josh.
Wow, that's good math.
So if you could have...
Don't divide that by 10.
Don't divide that by 10. I'm good with numbers now. It was just the other day I was pretty wiped out. If my favorite gift so far I've received was probably that pillowcase with my face on it.
Oh, yeah.
Our faces on it.
I really like that.
And it's good. Wow. Yeah, what a gift. I'm really looking forward to this holiday season because I love surprises and I'm not expecting anything. So if I get something, what a surprise!
if you get something, well, your parents aren't planning on getting you anything whatsoever.
Not really, because I'm wearing clothes for Black Friday. I bought some clothes for Black Friday, and that was kind of my gift.
Oh, that's right. That reminds me. On the quiz we took on the missing episode, it was like, "What's your least favorite holiday?" And they mentioned Black Friday, but Black Friday isn't really a holiday.
Yeah, it also mentioned like they didn't call it St. Patrick's Day. They called it like Green Fest or something.
Oh no! And then instead of Valentine's Day, it was like
A sweetest day.
Sweetest day.
Yeah.
And then it's terrible. They mentioned what is your least favorite thing, and one of them was dress like a pirate day. And how could you hate dress like a pirate day?
Or talk like a pirate day more.
Or talk like a pirate day. Well, it's called talk like a pirate day, but really you dress like a pirate.
Well, if you go to Krispy Kreme and you dress like a pirate, you get a free dozen donuts.
Yeah.
And if you talk like a pirate, you just get one donut.
You get one donut.
But you and your mighty crew of pirates go to the Krispy Kreme on Talk Like a Pirate Day, which is September 17th.
I don't know.
So you just missed it.
You might have to divide that by 10. We'll get back to you later.
And you go...
We just missed it.
Yeah. So you go to Krispy Kreme dressed like a pirate, your whole crew, and you get like 12 dozen donuts. So that's, 144 donuts.
That's a big crew.
And that's like a baker's dozen, in which case it would be like more than that.
More than that.
Like 156 donuts.
Yeah, sure. Something like that.
And then you have a ton of donuts. Wow.
You do. You just have so many. That's a lot of donuts if you think about that.
September 19th, excuse me, is the day.
Excuse him. Do it.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Right.
So yeah, do that. Tell them Cardigans sent you.
Yeah.
And then say
use
YAR.
and then use the promo code HMAN.
HMAN 2016.
2016.
Well, I guess next year that was for this past.
Yeah.
One. Next year it's HMAN 2017.
Not 2015, because you're counting down.
Oh, that's right. Well, we forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Well, we can tell them now.
Yeah. So we are neo-Buddhists. That actually ties into neo-Buddhist reform.
Reform, not conservative.
We're not neo-Buddhist conservative.
We don't affiliate.
Mix us up.
Don't please. If you are neo-Buddhist conservative, leave.
We don't want you listening. We try to keep out of the whole exclusion thing, but we just I'm sorry, but neo-Buddhist reform conservative.
I would
neo-Buddhist reform conservative.
I would rather the racist watch than you.
We don't like neo-Buddhist conservatives.
Yeah.
But anyway, that brings into the whole 3-day special thing, because you got Hanukkah on the 24th,
That's
Christmas on the 25th, and Kwanzaa on the 26th. But I forgot, the 27th is actually Tree Burning Day, which is the neo-Buddhist reform winter holiday. So I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, Tree Burning Day. And so, because the thing with neo-Buddhism is that actually we're counting down.
Oh yeah, we're counting down to the end of the world, which happens to be, at this point, is the halfway mark.
Yeah, we're halfway mark.
So, which is why next year is 2015.
Yeah, it's quite special actually.
So the promo code is not 2016. I'm sorry, or 2017.
It'll be 2015.
It'll be 2015. Yeah.
Next year. HMAN 2015.
HMAN 2015. Go to your local Krispy Kreme. Yar, it's me. I came from Cardigans. HMAN 2015, and they'll give you a dozen donuts for free.
They will, but only if you say that. You have to use the promo code. They won't do it otherwise.
Yeah, they'll think you're a nut job talking like a pirate.
They'll be like, "Why are you dressed like a pirate?"
They might go to you, "What's the secret code?" But you don't want them to ask you that, because then they'll only give you a donut. But if you want a whole dozen, you gotta give them the promo code straight up.
Yeah.
And that is, again, HMAN
2015.
2015.
It's a good promo code.
So, yeah. On that note, I personally like their pirate donuts. They make a special little pirate-shaped donut.
Do they? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's
No,
really good.
yes.
sorry.
You dropped your watch on me.
Yeah,
I am. You can't see that.
Audience, I dropped my watch on Josh.
Yeah, and then he tried to choke me out, but it's okay. And then an eagle went flying by.
That's fun fact. Eagles are not kosher.
Don't eat eagles if you're Jewish.
Or just keep kosher.
Or just don't eat eagles in general, probably.
Yeah.
No matter who you are.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the nearest Krispy Kreme is like 50 miles from here.
I prefer Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, because
prefer
Krispy
Dunkin'
Kreme is really
Donuts.
far away. But we also have a Sonic that is 50 miles
Yeah,
away.
yeah. Sonic is really fun.
But we still get the commercial, so it's like, hey, you want a 50-cent corn dog on Halloween? Well, it's gonna cost you like $20
gas money. Yeah.
Uh,
They don't say that in the.
in the end, but that's what they're
But
implying,
that's
because the
implying.
nearest Sonic is 50 miles away.
But Cardigans is in no way sponsored by
Sonic or Krispy Kreme.
or Dunkin' Donuts.
That's true. So, it's about that time again. No, we're not going to sing
No.
again, but
No,
we're actually going
we're
to leave.
singing. We're gonna leave pretty
So
soon.
we have about 60 seconds, so it's time for some logistics stuff.
Yeah. Talk about logistics. 4 + 3 is 7.
That's one good logistical fact.
Yeah.
Also, if you have any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, just want to say hello, you can email us at iforgotmyvideos@gmail.com. This has been a production of I Forgot My Videos Incorporated.
It has. That's true.
Yeah. Fun fact. So,
Catchphrases are fun.
and we have a Facebook page that is
Yes,
up.
we do. Go like Cardigans the podcast. That's our Facebook page.
Oh yeah,
Because
facebook.com.
there was actually a Facebook page already called just Cardigans.
Yeah,
And
we are gonna get rid of them soon, but
yeah.
at the moment we are Cardigans the podcast. And look out for some merch that might be happening
Ooh,
soon.
merch is fun. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you have a happy holiday season, non-denominational holiday season. We here at Cardigans, we love the non-denominational holiday season. It's our favorite time of year.
It's time to get together with family and
Watch Cardigans.
listen to Cardigans,
Listen to Cardigans.
watch Elf on Freeform, and
Over and
over and over again.
We didn't plan that. We just knew the right amount of times to say it.
Every day we don't plan things; they
Yeah.
just happen, and that's the wonderful thing about life. Is that it's spontaneous,
It
and
doesn't
things
matter.
just happen.
No matter
and things,
what you do, it just happens.
you know,
They just-
things
and
happen,
they- and
things
then-
go,
and then things
end.